can choose any song on any stage, believe it or not. Pretty surprising tech.
Wow. So they are going to be striking. That's, like I said earlier, that is pretty rare.
Yeah, especially here.
Yeah, C-stat, that's pretty abnormal.
One guy says PS2, another player says PS2, and that's where you're ending up.
But Mac, he's a smart player. He knows there's a chance Feint will be going Samus. I don't want to go to frickin' PS2.
Yeah. No.
Any sensible player will probably stop their Samus opponent from going PS2 if that's the case.
Biggest thing, pro tip from the commentators: if you know there's any chance the opponent has a snake, do not go to PS2.
That's right.
We'll be seeing the Ice Climbers.
Yeah, it just chose to go straight to the Ices. I think he said earlier he is pretty confident in this matchup. Doesn't feel like it's too bad for him, so it does make sense that he would choose Ices here.
Especially on this smaller stage where it would be easier for Ness to get in on Samus.
That's right.
Ooh. He gets the cheer cancel, but not quite able to confirm it. But he's doing some great pressure right here. Oh, the forward smash is a little ambitious for sure.
So right now they're really just bouncing each other back and forth like pinball.
They really are.
It's pretty.
A lot of squall coming out here from Feint, which is not surprising. The move is very fun.
Ooh. Max seeing that that up B's not going to hit, better to get himself out of that situation. It's a pretty classic move.
That should be a kill, yeah.
Wow, that will be a kill. That's a tough deal. I don't know if that came from the neutral get up.
It did come from the neutral
get up. But general rule of thumb, it's not the best idea.
Yeah, if you're playing against the Ice Climbers, a very large amount of their options will just kind of cover neutral get up for them. So it's and you will get the biggest punishes from it as well. So try to avoid that, except as a pretty rare mix-up.
So right now, Feint's got a very commanding lead. However,
this moment,
unfortunately, he's going to lose all that due to some, clever edge guarding as well as some unfortunate Nana business.
This is definitely known to happen, and Mac here showing that he definitely knows how to shield Squall. He's not dropping shield early. A lot of players with matchup inexperience will drop early, get hit for 20 damage into a combo, and have a bad time.
Also see here Max being a lot smarter about just kind of staying away from that situation. Doesn't want to get caught in a bad engagement. Unfortunately, though, for Mac, Feint is doing a great job of racking up racking up damage in the second stock.
Ooh, no.
And wow.
That's a very good desync confirmed from Feint.
Yeah, desync up tilt into up smash. That will definitely do it.
Ooh. Reacting to that jab means he's not going to get the confirm in time, but no big deal for him.
I think this is a pretty rare situation where the Ices are the ones that are kind of breathing down their opponent's throat.
Definitely.
But Feint is sticking to him like glue.
He truly is. So, Max having a lot of trouble creating distance, getting separations, and both of those are key in the Ice Climbers matchup.
We saw earlier how safe he was able to stay when he was able to maintain that distance. It's wow. Thought something might have weird happened there.
You kind of always expected against the Ice Climbers. And speaking of which,
yes, that does seem like Nana got gimped and will be gone.
Feint is very proud of his Sopo, though. I'm sure he'd love to show us a thing or two with him.
Feint is proficient with his Sopo, so he might be able to rack up some damage still. That would be functioning to kind of send them back up stage. I don't even know if he would have lived otherwise. That back here, back throw, that will definitely take it. So, Feint definitely not letting himself get, concerned or panicked with this current situation. He knows he has that lead and he's going to work with it. Mac, though, he's doing a great job. Right now, he's doing that distance again. He's keeping himself away from most of the worst things the Ices can do. And wow, that spike is going to change this game.
Really?
Jeez.
Talking about his Sopo early, he really needs to shine right now.
Got to put his money where his mouth is here.
Feint is known to, believe that he has a schmoving neutral. However,
oh man,
things are looking a little rough at the current moment.
Oh, and that will be it. Yeah, Mac. He did a great job. He never lost his composure.
Even from behind, even when you're getting ran down,
the second he took Feint to his last stock, he went right back to that distance, getting those jump side Bs, PK fire. A very good play from him. Very good play. You can't really argue with that. And of course, if it weren't for that spike, the game might have gone very differently. So that was a very clutch play from him.
And being able to find those, well, it is unfortunate if you're an Ice Climbers player when these things happen. If you're an opponent of an Ice Climbers player, you can force these events by trying to use stuff like Ness's down smash to get weird separations, light hits on Nana, get her in multi-hits like PK Fire. It can set up really good situations for you. It can cause, leave room for Nana to make those mistakes. Ooh, and some really good edge guarding from Feint. That's going to be the stop.
Sam's down back with the waifu bar.
Ooh.
All right, so that was a big combo. Not really getting what he wanted from that, but 68% is still a lot. So.
Yeah, he definitely he made a bit of a mistake, blizzarding in the wrong direction, but it worked out fine for him.
Yeah,
looks like.
Definitely ultimately satisfied with that situation.
And then another very big Ice Climber's knowledge with that fair unshield into jab. Ice Climber's forward air can be as safe as +1 on your shield. So, you don't really have time to try to jump out if they're, mashing a jab on you, or, you need to, start choosing some defensive options there.
Ooh, so right here.
Sorry.
No, go.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that back air will take it. 72%, he's still got a life lead, and he's not really at kill percent yet, and I'm sure he's pretty confident with that.
That was a really, really good magnet.
Yeah. That was great awareness and disadvantage decision-making from Mac there. Wasn't able to get anything with that. Definitely had the right idea.
That was a good
that up tilt.
Catching that, aggressive landing.
Squall, obviously going to be one of the most common moves from Feint.
That pivot grab was so good, but just not following the DI quite enough to get that blizzard.
Ooh, that F smash, perhaps a little poorly done there, but definitely got that kill. And as we've seen, he's definitely the type of player who can kind of play with confidence even with a deficit. So not the end of the world for him. So he's off stage. Icy's ledge trapping can be brutal, and I think that's not going to be it.
Not getting both Ice Climbers up there means that's not going to be a kill, but this could be.
Oh, and that will be it. Was that both rolls that got red there that did that? That's definitely something to make adjustments for.
For sure, because Feint does a very good job of scouting opponents' ledge options, because as good as Ice Climber's coverage is, with a read, if they know what you want to do, they can get some insane punishes on you. Looks like he'll be sticking with the Ice Climbers even on PS2.
Yeah, if he'd won the first game and lost the second game, he might have switched to Samus. But the way things are now, he's probably very very satisfied with this card.
Whatever his name is.
Who?
Right.
Good.
Very slow neutral right now starting out. No one really getting any big hits.
You guys are gonna have to. We have no beer or anything, or basically any drink. We have 4 things of Bud Light, but that kind of sucks.
But a very good combo starting off here from Feint. Going to get 70% racked up and put himself in a good spot.
We have a bunch of liquor.
Ooh, but just barely missing that dash attack. Not quite being behind Mac there.
Okay. Huh? I get you, bro. I get you. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, reading the roll again, but just a little missed space. Not going to be able to confirm off of it.
So we got more of that.
Ooh, that 2-frame. That should be it.
That's, yeah. Now, I'm not really sure. Does he get his up B back at that point?
Yeah,
yes.
Ness does get his up B back.
Okay. Unfortunately, even then, it would be very tough to get back. So, just a rough deal.
Wonderful job catching that landing, getting some down throw up airs. Ooh, that was some weird stuff. Even I'm not too experienced with. And more up tilt up airs. It's gonna just keep racking on the damage. Just reading these rolls.
That read.
Non-stop.
Didn't really get much off of that up tilt. I think he was maybe going for a back air and then kind of changed his mind or something. Can't be too sure.
Decent play from Feint, also very strong, not just a sync neutral.
Yeah, so in any situation, a player who's got this kind of life lead this late in the game, probably feeling pretty great.
Of course.
You know.
Mac showing that he does not plan on stopping rolling.
What is going on? Why did that do that?
Fortunately, someone kicked the cord there, I think.
No, I don't think so.
You guys good?
What's making it do that? You know? Oh, you know what it is? Look, I bet it's the chair on the cord.
Yeah, it probably is.
Try to move that.
Definitely a technical difficulty you don't want to see coming if you're on stream.
Yeah, that's something that we do not want happening again. We're working on fixing it. We should be good. It's just a really unfortunate situation all around.
For sure.
Over monitor in a chroma. Set up 9.
Oh, it's still working. All right, so we got that unpause. Due to some technical difficulties, their screen kind of shut off for a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem.
Luckily, they were able to pause and just kind of reset. Oh man.
You know, the momentum from Feint unfortunately ending right there with that. Mac really getting a footing again.
Ooh, that missed grab will be pretty bad, but he was able to kind of survive that. Yeah. So Mac has shown a lot of confidence with the Sopo. So you know.
Yeah, he hasn't had any trouble so far dealing with him. Ooh, but these grabs aren't quite landing. Oh, not getting that fastball, not fair. Ooh, that should be it.
Ooh, yeah, that gimp will be very tough to deal with.
If you're in that position, you need to be buffering an air dodge or up special back to the stage, or you're not going to make it in time.
So yeah, these big combos will be very, go a long way in balancing out the life lead here. But that up air will do it. Comboing the wrong climber, it happens sometimes.
Oh, almost breaking Ness's shield there.
Oh, and he was going for a big combo. Uppy just, went out for milk and never came back.
Truly. That was definitely a strange interaction.
Not too sure.
Ooh, this could be something big. The patience from Feint, though, making sure he still gets that squall.
Feint definitely feels like he's in control of this right now.
Ooh, until he
oh
makes a
my
mistake
goodness!
like that,
yeah, that's a big deal. Now it really is anyone's game.
Mac has shown before he's no stranger to taking ice climber stocks, but
he
saving
kept
the
his jump
and
wow.
blocking the ice blocks, but rolling once again, but not getting that good hit of the up tilt to confirm.
I'm not sure if that neutral B was a misinput or just something trying to shake things up in the matchup.
I'm unsure as well. Ooh, this is where it starts, getting a big separation like this. This could be huge. Okay, not overextend. Ooh, still not dead.
He really went for it right there. This is really neck and neck. Don't let the percents fool you. That will be it. Yeah, it's tough to deal with.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. The technical difficulties Familiar said is definitely a very big downer too.
Yeah.
But
overall, that was still a good set.
yeah, both players showed some good adaptation. Made some really good plays. It was great.